Here we go. Hope for the best. Plan for the worst. I had a good green day yesterday, so I'm gonna try to let those profits ride. And we're looking for that easy money. Holy, I'm nervous, boys. Come on, mate. I'm an idiot. See how I went 3,600 shares right early? Now I'm down $500 already. What the heck? PHUN just went. Can't believe I'm down $500 on this stupid thing. Halt up 770. I could have made a lot more money on this move. Halt up just went to 857. This thing really went quick. Yeah, it looks like it's done. First trade of the day, I lose $500. That's not fun. Yeah, this thing's retraced almost completely. That's not really good. Trying to see if we get a little pop here. Golly, bro. Okay, we're running back over to AISP. A little frustrating, but yeah. Oh well. It's same thing that PHUN did, AISP just did. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. PHUN failed. Now, Cassie is giving us something here. I don't know. That's extended. I'm going to stay out of that. I'm going to come back to this one and watch this. That chart looks broken. That 5 minute. Always got to keep your eye on that 5 minute. Yeah, I had to bail on it. Let's see if this curls up anymore. Yeah, it looks like it's coming down. APGE. Yeah, I'm probably not going to trade it, but I just want to look. Yeah, that's pretty. See if we get a pop here, up to 320. I had to cut it. It might still go, but 50-50, you got to cut it if it doesn't work. Ah! Yeah, I figured. This thing's a little bit of a choppy bugger. It's having a hard time going up. Nah. I lost quite a bit of money there. And luckily I have that 400 bucks on PHUN. It's kind of nice. I don't want to accept that this thing is done, but it very well might be done. 293, 319. Edit properties. Osea? Cassie. I'm going to pull Osea up on my 4th. Oh. Possible breakout here. Can't this thing go? What? That seems like total malarkey. I did not see that I sold at 473. And I lost 300 bucks there. I blame it on you. I didn't think I sold it that low. That's not what it looked like on my screen. Ah, shoot. Osea, I lost 300 bucks on it. Oh. You always lose more than you think on that. No, we're not trading Osea. Nope. Osea. Yeah, I had to take it at 307. It's not a very amazing day. I lost a lot of money on this ticker. Who told me to go over to Osea? See once we get a false breakdown set up. Shoot. Can't this thing get any sort of ripping? Up 2,000 now on the day. Took a lot of shares on it. Punch that trade. Get in with some bigger size. Cut it. Did you lock in something? Watch it. It's not what I thought. Yeah, this thing kind of failed. I was telling my dad I thought we could catch this dip. Okay, I would buy here. Fingers on the sell just in case it doesn't reverse. I gotta cut it. I lost $500. Never mind. I shouldn't have been buying there. Frick. That sucks. I like trying to yell over to my dad. I would buy here. What? See if we can get it to reverse. But I don't know. It might be done. Well, that sucks. Get back 500 there. This might be the end of this one. I don't know. What else is moving? Halt down 229. I don't think we're going to halt down. Good morning, Timothy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some people will have their losing streaks different times. Looks like I missed this one. Possibly up through 283, but I'm going to stay out of it. Gave back 500. So my idea was see how it dipped big here, and then it did one more, and then it ripped super big. I thought we would have the big dip here, second dip here, big rip. I thought we'd already be up at VWAP. So that wipes away a couple bits of money. PHUN. It's not the worst stock in the world, but definitely got to be a little bit smarter about what you're doing. OSEA has been a little frustrating for me. Cassie. We can watch Cassie. We'll watch Cassie for a bit. Might be able to get a pullback trade here. I don't know. I might just stay out of that one. Pulling back out of that one. Back to AISP. It's a little bit different kind of trading. We're definitely selling off here, so we're looking for indications of a false breakdown, change in direction. Sellers are definitely taking this thing. Seller's got this thing. Yeah, I gotta cut that. That's too bad. Osea. I don't know. Osea feels like you lose a lot. We can lose a lot of money on it. Trying to see if we get this to rip up through 512. That seems pretty good. And I'm just going to take it there. That gives me $100 back there. It's nice. So we're up 1,500 on the day. We were up 2,000, but then I took a below VWAP trade, which I talked my dad into, and he lost. But Osea's going. I sold my stock. I sold my shares way too soon. There's a lot of different options here. This one up to 607. That's not really a big range. I'm gonna stay out of that one. This one had a nice rebound, as I expected. Seems a little chop. Osea is maybe for some people. Yeah, I think this is kind of. I feel like we can get a bigger reversal soon. Ow. I missed the dip there. Uh-oh. I think we're going to have a little bigger reversal here. Going to wait for the price to dip a little bit. It's not dipping. I added big there for the break at 286. Ah, shoot. I believe it's going to chop. I gotta cut it. That's unfortunate. I lost a lot of money there. I need to get better at what I'm doing here. Might have to come to Osea. Stupid. Look at that. Back up. Wouldn't have lost any money. Actually be making a lot of money. So I had the right idea. Bad timing. Ah. Right idea, bad timing. Market's not so great. Osea, wow, just really just took a dumper there. Big old dump. That's what Osea took. Starting to go backwards on my day. Should probably, maybe should. Redrawing. Osea, I should have. Come on. There we go. I'm taking a break even. I can't get a hold of anything on Osea. I'm gonna just focus on AISP. I got 800. I have about 900 bucks in my pocket. It sucks because I think I could be killing it on AISP, except I'm just not. What? Ah, man. I had the right idea on this one again. I mean, in reality, it's not that big of a deal. I was up 2,000. I'm up like 900. Definitely wiped away half my profits. Let's see. I might come back to that. What's the timer at? I feel defeated. 265 to 3. I mean, I could have made a lot of money there. I gotta... Seriously. Yeah, Cassie's too risky. PHUN. Dead. Osea. Grindy. This thing grinded back to VWAP, then rejected. Yeah, we might come back up to VWAP here and pinch those shorts. I got a penny. Oh, look at that. No, I don't want to trade Osea. Look at that. No. HSDT. I was like one of the first. Wow. I need to be smarter. I should be up like $5 grand right now. Oh, this is a real bundle of joy. I'm going down to 2,700 shares because I just can't seem to get a hold of anything. Oh, wow. Wow. I can tell that I'm at risk of just running into a giant red day here. So I got to be patient because I want to get back green. I have to wait for a better pattern here on this one. I've wiped away most of my profits in the day. Unfortunately. Well, we might get the break of 330 here. I need this trade to work. I'm not in super big, but kind of big. Looks like it's not going to work. I'm giving back everything. I don't got any profit on the day now. That sucks. There, I made some money back. I literally am going to have to start completely over. I'm up. I have to start completely over. Oh, well. Trading is sometimes like this. Oh, well. Trading is sometimes like this. I'm definitely keeping an eye on AISP. We've curled above VWAP and we've been holding above VWAP for a good bit now. That's notable. We got our 373 high of day. The thing is, this thing could take off at any second. Maybe wait for a pullback here on this one. I don't know. I keep getting sucked back into Osea, but I'm just not having any luck over there. This thing is tricky. Ah, I got no profit. Got no profit. Why don't you ever trade breakouts or when a stock is near high day? I do trade stocks at high day when they break out all the time. This thing is just... Come on, give me a big breakout here. Now I'm red on the day. I'm trying to hold for too big of moves. Ooh, haven't had a day like this in a while. Green to red. Green 2000 to red. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. So I'm going to have to change my approach here. I am going to have to change my approach. I see it's not bad, but dang. That's too bad. It's been downhill on this ticker for a while. I'll be right back. We're going to get our money back. I tell you, some of the stuff you can't make up. I might be having a big red day today. Oh, wow. Where am I at on the day? 850 red. Woo! Ooh. Oh, no. That's a authentic green to red. Okay, I've pulled out of this stuff before. What I need to do is be smart about what I'm doing here. That's what. Osea is not bad, but it looked like we were about to get a reversal right there, so I added big. I should have not added that big. I should have just taken my profit. Would have made a lot more money. $2.97, back up 10 cents. I knew that I was due for a red day. I knew it too. And I didn't think today was it because I was up 2,000 so early. We're gonna wait for a big trade on AISP. I'm gonna try to get some money back out of there. I don't know. I mean, I'm down 865. It's not end of the world, but this one, gonna try to get something out of it. Wow, look at how high I filled. I gotta cut it. Wow. That's probably the that's probably the entry right there. Where am I? 1086. Oh shoot, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the red day. Seems like every time I get in, it just goes lower. Like that. Wow. Farmer is bleeding hard. So the problem with this one is it's getting kind of hard to get big share size. Yeah, I wouldn't trade at light speed again. Yeah. So my sales and time is only working for ES. What I would do is I would contact the support at TD Ameritrade if they're still open. They used to be really good. And see what they say. I should be doing so well on this one, but I'm not. Osea breakthrough 550 or flush. I don't know. I can't come to Osea. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to have to take a big trade on it to come green. So stupid. I'm down a good amount today. And we'll let this come down. I want it below 286. There we go. I need this to rip. I might be in for a big red day today. That was a pretty big pop. Come on, give me more. Give me more, you dirty piece of sorry, language. This feels really good, like we might get a bigger run here up to 320. I'm going to try to hold my 7,000 shares for that. That might be a mistake. It's hard. I think I got to hold it because I don't want to have to get back in this thing. A good entry. It's a good pattern. Let's see, one more pop here. There we go. Now I'm back up 1,000 on the day. Woo! One 100 likes for Bitcoin. That makes me want to. I'm going to check on my Bitcoin now. I didn't put a whole lot into Bitcoin, but I can tell you that I have made a few $1,000s off Bitcoin here. I haven't made anything. I haven't sold anything, but I have all sorts of crypto. I got Dogecoin, Solana, Stellar Lumens, IOTEX, Cardano, Ethereum, Adventure Gold, Vara, VeChain. Yeah. And I wish I wouldn't have bought all this extra stuff. I wish I would have put it all on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the one I've made the most return. I'm going to have 103% return on my Bitcoin investment. I bought in at $33,000 average cost. Total return $2,400. Up 103%. Okay, I'm starting to get back hold of this thing. I'm getting all my money back from this. You better believe it. So you gotta, gotta be smart in how you guys look for these patterns, and can't just be looking for dips. And you gotta be looking for dips within good areas. It looks like we have this thing wanting to break 330. But I feel pretty good because I was down almost $1,200 in one trade. I was able to get it to up 1,000. The fills on Lightspeed, in certain instances of higher volatility, higher volume, for example, maybe right at the open, that's where Lightspeed had the upper hand. But then, after 5 minutes, Lightspeed executions did not even seem faster than Thinkorswim. It did not seem faster. Now, sometimes during a big breakout, right, volatility, thinkorswim will lag. But overall, I mean, I try to use Lightspeed. I signed up for a Lightspeed 2 years ago, and I was like, oh, I should use this, but I was like, no, commissions are too high for this, for the 50-50, right? Commissions are way too high for the 50-50, and the market orders. I want the break at 330 here. Their sellers are trying to turn it into a topping tail. I don't think the sellers are going to win. I think the break at 330 is going to be good for this one, but it could drop at any moment. Adding for the break at 330. There we go. There we go. Now we're back to high day. I guess I sold too soon. This is where I usually get chopped out. See if we get a rip through high day. It might reject. It's starting to put in a topping tail here. Be careful. It's a little bit of a dip within the rip trading you can do here. But look at that. That's brutal. That might be coming all the way down. That's a halt down, I'm sure of it. No? That popped up really nice for a second. You could have caught that bottom bounce. A flush bounce is what I would call it. Some people like those, but sometimes you buy a flush bounce and it flushes again and you're in a halt down. So I don't always do that. It seems like as if I sold a little early on this one. So we're at $2,200 green on the day. That's a nice turnaround from being down 1,000, 1,200. I could probably catch a bottom. Just give this a minute or two, see if we start seeing some, you know, no one knows the future, so you got to kind of just use your gut intuition and try to get a low entry. You want to be getting an entry before you see green on the tape. I'll say that. If you're now, I should also say that sometimes it is better to wait for a little bit of green. So there's so many nuances, and that's why it gets complicated. Be like, yeah, you buy this pattern, but in this scenario, this is why I wouldn't. Okay, I maybe would buy this dip. I like it, but I don't want to get stuck in a flush. Screen's coming in. Yeah, that feels good. I think I'm going to ride this up to 320. Ah, shoot. See if the next candle goes green on me, please. I gotta cut it. That is too bad. That was good profit I could have locked in. Ugh. This is holding longer is not always the right answer. That's frustrating. That was good profit. But I was trying to hold for more. Oh, all for it to come up again? I can tell you right now it's trying to reverse. It's just chopping around here and shaking people out before we get a run to 320. Now I'm adding in at 312. FOMO mode. This is classic. I gotta bail on that. We'll stay out of it for a second. I don't want to completely get wrecked. Lulu. 398 is the halt up on this one. Halt down is 265. I don't know. It seems like buyers should come in here, but there we go. Red on the tape. Could be a dip buy here. I don't know. I'm going to just stay 3,600 on it for now. Added a little big here. I'm trying to see if we get a reversal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop now. $1,700 green. I don't want to mess it up again. Might just have to cut it. I could work on Osea, but I only got 1 penny out of there. I'm scared of it reversing hard. For whatever reason, we're getting a lot of selling pressure. Yeah, life is too short to care about missing every breakout. Only 83 likes, you're right. What the heck? You're waiting for another big trade on this. I don't know. We didn't break through high day. That would have been really great if we would have. Extend this to the right. See if we bounce off this support. I definitely messed this up because I sold right on the break at 330 and then it rips to 370. Yeah, sometimes that's the case. It's so hard because a couple of trades I didn't lock in the profit and then it cost me money. The other trades I sold too soon, so. Oh, jeez. But I kind of got to take a leak, but on the other hand, I'm waiting for a trade here on this one. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think we might get another run up to possibly 330, but I'm waiting for it to keep dipping. This thing kind of likes to drop and drop. So I'm giving it time. I kind of want to take an entry here, but I'm going to stay out of it. I don't know. Ah, shoot. This might be our rip here. Yep, this looks like our rip. Come on. $30,000 shares there. Yeah, it's struggling too much. I'm going to take it there at 316. Which is probably a bad idea. I'm guessing this is going to go a lot higher. Yeah, it already went up. Well, it goes up and then comes down, goes up. It makes it tough. It makes it tough. Oh yeah, they spend a lot of time watching. Checking on Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin gonna go to? Oh, looks like something just dumped here. Bitcoin came down. What else came down? Dogecoin. I can't believe Dogecoin went up as much as it did. Okay, so we're up $2,000 right now. Yeah. I'm gonna stay out of this. Doge is the future. I should have bought more Doge. I should have bought more Dogecoin because that's the one that's technically made the biggest move, percentage-wise. But I only bought like $200 worth. Let's see. I'm up 120%. What's going on here with this? Is this thing gonna rip? I think we'll get one more rip on it at some point. We had a nice green day yesterday. Well, I don't want to speak too soon because we were red earlier today. We were green, then we went red, now we're green again. I don't want to say I'm going to finish green today, but it seems like today was another close call. There we go. There we go. Now we're making some money. Some money, big boy. The big cock needle. How am I going to feed myself, Gary? I've had to ask myself that so many times. Hopefully you've kept it within your rules and your max loss. PHO? No. I don't know what PHO is. Gary. That's funny. Yeah, just try not to snowball. I mean, red days, that's just, red days is just reality. I mean, if you look at all my history of the past 4 years, there's a lot of freaking red days, right? And if you look at how many trades I've taken a lot of trades, and I've only been right half the time, 50-50. I'm only right half the time. I mean, it's like a coin toss. I mean, seriously, I've been right half the time. So, I don't know if I trust it up here. I'm now up over 3,000 on the day, which is a nice turnaround from earlier. We got 92 likes already. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, probably. I mean, it looks like it's going to be done, but, you know, an entry right here and then a break through high day is not unreasonable. Yeah, they. Could be a 2-bar pullback. Ha ha ha. Buyers are coming in here a little bit. I'm not going to add to it. Huh. Had to cut it. This thing likes to do this little garbage. How much did I lose on that trade? About $70. It does that little micro freaking dip. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna take that. In that was a 2-cent win, so 70, 80 bucks. We got 96 likes already, guys. Good. If you're struggling today, then just know that today is not an easy day, and you know, you have to use a little different techniques to get results. Ah, shoot. Trying to see if shorts get pinched here. They had a topping tail there, but yeah, looks like they might get pinched. Is it going to go through high day, or are we going to reject like last time? That's sort of the question. Looks like we're getting a top and tail here. Alejandro, swear I was going to respect. Yeah. Yeah, so it's tough. It's the max loss thing is tough. I'm afraid this thing's just going to go straight through the moon. How many orders I got? My orders are not too bad. I want to break it through high day. There we go. Ah. That's annoying. That's annoying. God dang it, that's annoying. It's probably an entry somewhere here. It's funny, it popped there for a second and then just came right back down. I had 5,000 and then I took a $400 loss. Hmm. Yeah, I'm up 4.6 on the day. I was up 5, but then I Osea. I didn't really trade that one. I lost 500 on Osea. I didn't really like Osea too much. It's not bad, but careful here of a flushy flush. Ah. Yeah, I gotta get out of there. Ah, wow. It's so easy to give back money on this stupid thing. I want to get back over 5,000, but man, I'm at 4,500 now. It's a little frustrating. But, you know, I was down $1,200 for a while. Just caught a quick dip trade there with 900. It's a quick scope trade there. This is almost like a higher float stock. Kind of grinds like one. Oh, see ya. Oh, see you later. I'm red on this one. Bad. Oh, I bought into a 60,000 share seller. Ah! What am I doing? I come to Osea just to get wrecked. Now down 600 on that. I gotta... Osea's off my list. It's well, however it moves, I'm not dialed in. I've officially hit emotional max loss on it. Very frustrating. Yeah, my first trade on this ticker, AISP, I lost 500 bucks my first trade. Okay, well, I was up 5,000. Now I'm only up 4.4. It's not like end of the world, but it's like it's never a straight line up usually. I mean, some days are, but most of the time it's 3 steps forward, 1.5 steps back. See if this comes up to 373. I'm just going to take that profit. That was a really nice trade. So you guys are really doing well. We got 105 likes, so you guys can relax now. You don't need to hit the like button anymore. You did good, John boy. You did good. Yeah, it's old news. I mean, what are you going to do about it? So Heaven with a D pulled out of a red day. That's good. KT Gary. BZ. Yeah, the channel's been healthy. I think some of you guys do enjoy this channel, surprisingly, and a lot of you guys have shared it with your friends. And shoot. Frick. Gave back everything. Just when I think I've got it all figured out, I go in for a trade, lose $200. Doesn't take much to lose $200 on this ticker. I mean, it's just two trades there. And it's two trades. I'm out $200. Well, we get through 390, maybe. This thing's kind of a flush risk, honestly. This thing can flush pretty hard. Yeah, I am a little bit. I got like a cold or something. I feel pretty good today. Still. I don't know. There's all sorts of trades you could take on this, but I'm kind of looking for the big patterns. So it's waves. I mean, after a stock goes up, it goes down. After a stock goes down, it goes up. That's a very simplified way of putting it.